All right. It's Novak. Why don't we, actually, why don't we take a nap first?
Not gone feral yet.
That's fine, Scratch.
I don't think I've ever met anyone so smart before. I mean, there was Al, but he was just smart enough to keep quiet.
Well, you know what they say. Better to perceive the smart than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Just saying. All right. Got a comfy place for them to rest while I go and mosey on out myself.
If you're planning on staying a while, the Dino Delight's got plenty of room.
Yeah, I know. I already rented a place. A nice little bungalow. All right, then. Let's find out what's going on around here, shall we?
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Now, what exactly is this place? I know I rented a place this last evening, but I really kind of need a update.
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
And it's yours. What is the interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too.
Oh.
Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
All right, that sounds good. Gathering junk ain't the most expected thing. No, yeah, right. American Pickers, History Channel. You know what I really miss off the History Channel? Modern marvels, as well as modern weapons and weapons of war. Those were really cool programs. They don't have them anymore. It's kind of sad. Anything else there, Jeannie Mae?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Slavers? Tell me about Repcon.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction. Explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
Yeah, that is true. Alright, Jeannie Mae. I don't think I was done asking you questions, but what do I care? So you can go up in good old Dinky. What's going on up? Yes, we have T-Rexes. Do you have T-Rexes?
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
Just a few. What do you sell here besides the T-Rexes?
Well, there's T-Rex.
I didn't ask about those.
That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? You sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few.
Ah.
Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Wait, that gun? Kind of want to buy it to see what it does. I got quite a bit of ammo. You know what? Let's go ahead and buy it. Oh, I do not want all 1,000. I will buy from you a singular one. How about that? There you go. There you go. See, I bought one of them.
Come back soon now.
Yeah, apparently they have that gun, so... Oh, that gun. Ooh, interesting. That's the gun I think it is, right? You know, that famous movie on TV. I think it was Blade Runner or something like that.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Seriously, you didn't hear me open and close the door? I am not that stinky, my man. Do you just have bad hearing? Were you expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
Well, I don't know who you're looking for, but if you're looking for someone in particular, maybe I can be of assistance.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
Sorry, I didn't mean to not answer your question. I just wanted to check out the view, that's it. I heard there's a sniper's nest up here.
I think you better leave.
Oh. You treat everyone like this around here?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Okay. And why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
And you only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
Why is that? And what do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
So, you're trying to track down your wife then, right?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
How do you know your wife is dead? For all you know, she could be alive.
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Okay. How do I find this person for you there?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
All right. Let's see what I can do to help you out. By the way, name's Salt. How you doing?
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
All right. Have a good one there, Boone.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yeah. You mind telling me about the sniper upstairs, Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Is that right?
Come back soon now.
Will do, thank you. Now who are you?
What's going on, man?
And who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Oh yeah, I met Boone. You know much about him?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Oh, why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What'd you two argue about that was so bad?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Oh. Did you have anything to do with Boom's wife's disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boom would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Do you think who would want to hurt her? Anybody?
Man, everybody. That
Oh,
girl didn't
shit.
have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
All right, well, moving on from all that. Sorry, sidetrack. I'm looking for a man in a checkered suit. You see one?
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I'm looking for answers.
Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Oh, what do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what I can do, but I make no promises.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Very well. I'll chat with you later there, Manny.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright, let's see. I need to figure out who the hell might have killed Boom's wife. Oh, hello, sir.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Yeah, Andy, listen. I know Boom served in the NCR. Can you tell me instead about his wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
That right. What's exactly wrong with Boom?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
Do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Nobody's useless unless they allow themselves to end up that way, but what happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
Oh, okay. What you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Your body's injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless, so pick yourself up.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
You learn the Ranger takedown special move. To use this technique, initial power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Oh, well, thank you. That's mighty kind of you. Still need to ask you some more questions.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first, too.
That's fine. It was the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you be better if I checked out with the NCR friends of yours?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
All right, then. Very well, then, Ranger Andy. You have a good day.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
All right, then. I figured that's what he'd want. Well, he didn't have much to go off of here.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Well, what can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Is that right? Oh. All right, then, Jeannie. Have a good day.
Watch out for strangers.
I asked around. Doesn't seem to be a lot of people that knew anything, but we'll keep asking.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
Hey, Dusty. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Aw, yeah, I can agree with that. What you do here at Novak, then?
Oh, I tend to my ranch, that's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
How's business lately?
You must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night. We're down to less than half of what we had a few weeks back.
Is that right? Something's out there attacking the animals? Well, tell me about it.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Well, that's That's odd. Let me see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Interesting. Well, I think I'll have a look around there, Dusty. Have a good one.
So long.
All right, ma'am.
Look,
You know
what brings
something.
you here?
Well, first, can you tell me about the attackers on your ranch?
Well, that's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
Yeah, I had talked to him about it. Main reason I'm here. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
All right, then. Thanks for your time there, Miss McBride.
Nice of you to visit.
Damn. Dead end after dead end. While I'm here, why don't we go take a look and see what maybe... well, I don't rightly know. Let me take a look. Well, that's one of them dead. This ain't much of a herd there. Said from the west. Right? Let me take a look. Go south right now, but... Said they've been attacking from the west. Now, I know they said nighttime. I don't see any tracks, anything. The hell is that? Who the fuck? Oh, there's an invisible man here. What in the Sam hell are you? A man had a minigun. I'll take it and sell it for later, but... What'd I just find? Most of what is recorded here is a mess of incomprehensible psychological gibber. It seems to express a general frustration towards a set of Brahmin who are lazily keeping their Arthur awake at night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. Okay. Okay, nighttime. Mentioned that there is another sniper who works in the night. Yeah, I already know that one. Okay. Well now. I think we might have found the individual who was doing it, though. I did not know what the hell I just saw. That's an invisible mutant? Good God. Blue super mutant. That's interesting. Hey.
Howdy.
Dusty. Just a FYI, you didn't happen to have a ranch hand that was an invisible super mutant, right?
Find anything?
No one's going to attack your corral from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Well, thank you for the caps and for the steaks later on. I'll be sure to partake of them.
So long.
Folks come to accept you for your helpful nature. All right. Let's see, he said steaks? Where are these steaks at? Oh. You know what? I'm not a greedy individual, so we'll just take a few. Alright. Thank you very much. You two have a good day, alright? Alright, let's find out if we know anything else. Maybe we go to the police department and ask them. This looks like a nice place. Is there a cop here I can talk to?
What do you need?
Later.
Okay. Apparently y'all aren't very good help. Good to know. Well, hello, sir.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk?
Confounded no bark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife there, sir?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
Mole rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
What the hell? You know, I'm not gonna ask. Is anything happening in the air that might pique my interest?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
And who do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts what don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
Sir, I think you are a few bushels short of a bunch. It was nice talking to you, and thank you for the information about Boone's wife. One last question. Anybody acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, 'cause it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Oh, he just likes to have a tidy home. Either which way, no bark. Thank you. Have a good day.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
You know, I feel like that is the consensus. I think I'll do just that. I said there might be something in the lobby here. Problem is, there's something here in the lobby. Well, that's a neat little thing right there.
Howdy.
Would it just be laying around? You take those bottle caps right off your hands. Ah, there's a safe here. Shit. Listen, Jeannie, I got a question for you.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Maybe. What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but
I
that's
took care of that.
probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these 2 gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak. They've been a blessing.
I see.
Watch out for strangers.
Well, here's the problem.
Hey there.
No box said possibly in this area, so the only place that I ain't taking a look at is in that safe. So I think I'm gonna take a seat for a few moments. I might just wait here until they all toddle off. Y'all don't mind, I'm gonna take a peek. Balls. Let me see. Bill of sale. We of the council officially have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the township of Novak exclusive rights to the ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500. Whoa. Or is hereby acknowledged. We want the slave and her young to be sold, held to the slave for life. We could said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have the full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of additional 500 cap bottles will be due pending successful maturity of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. Oh no.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Oh. Well, now. Damn. Well, I believe in justice and revenge, so. Man.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Jeannie Mae, you've been gracious host, but can you mind coming with me? I got something to show you in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Well then, you know, I'm not much one for marching someone off to their own death, but I think she rightly deserves it.